If you're gonna be kind to a man after he repeatedly disrespected you, it's not gonna make him love you more. It's not gonna make him want you more. You're gonna be constantly disrespected. Because if this man is disrespecting you now and you are treating him like, yeah, I love you, you know that, and he is so disrespectful to you, he is not gonna change to the better. He is simply not, and I was the victim of this mindset as well. And let me tell you my testimony for this. I remember that I once told my ex that I wouldn't mind if he would cheat on me because I was so desperately scared of being left alone, being broken up with, that I would rather put up with him being unfaithful than actually standing my ground and setting my boundaries. That's where I was, and that's why I feel that I want to teach other women, maybe you, that by being nice, kind, and letting other people, letting men cross your boundaries, you're not gonna gain their favor. It's not like that. We were taught wrong. I am sure that as a girl, you heard so many times, so many freaking times, you have to be good girl, you have to behave, you have to be so that you don't take up too much space, the man should be the dominant and the leading one, you know, like those kind of words, those kind of sentences, and that you have to do everything for the man so that he would love you and that you have to deserve his love. It's absolutely not like that. And I believe that I have to be this embodiment of patience, that no matter what he would do, I would be there for him because he is my man, and I have to pamper him and I have to provide the love and care for him. Provide for what? If your man is disrespecting you, he is not in love with you. He is not in love with you. He is comfortable with you because you are his housemate. Because whatever he does, you are super kind to him. You never stand your ground. You let him walk all over you. Super comfy for him, right? Like he can just do whatever he pleases, and he has a housemate and he has some kind of like intimacy partner. Good deal, you know, he doesn't have to move a finger and you are jumping around or loving, doing everything what he wants you to do. And whenever he disrespects you, you are thinking, yeah, that's exactly what I deserve. Yeah, maybe I am not good enough. Let me try harder. Jesus, girl, okay. Wake up. Because this is not how you want to live your life. Trust me, I've been there so many freaking times. It took me so many relationships. It literally took me 3 serious relationships, guys that I've been on dates with and maybe dated for a little bit, until I realized that being a doormat is not the way how you want to be happy in a relationship. The more you're gonna be pouring love into a man who is just walking over you, the less you're gonna respect yourself, and the further lengths you're gonna go to keep him. No matter how many times he is gonna step over the line, you're gonna be there always. So what you want to do with this? Because this is not what you want to do. This is not what you deserve. You have the ability to have much better man or to be much happier by yourself. In order not to repeat this cycle, you have to figure out within yourself, why are you able to settle for this? Did you grow up in a household where you were walked over? Did you have an ex who was so toxic that he made you feel like you don't deserve better? Where is this coming from? And once you identify where this is coming from, then you have to break this stuff. You have to leave this pattern behind. The pattern of thinking that you're something less. The pattern of thinking that in order to deserve other people's love, you have to jump through hoops. It's not like that. It's not like that. But you were taught that, or you somewhere in life, you realize that it might be like that. This is your reality that you're living, that you created in your head. However, this is not a general reality. It doesn't have to be like that. But you are living, you're a slave to your own beliefs and how you think about relationships, and then you believe that you deserve this. And I am not saying that his disrespectful behavior is your fault, because it's not. it's his fault. However, how you gonna treat him and if you're gonna accept him, at the end of the day, it's your choice. And I feel for you, because if I would hold the hand of my 16-year-old self and I would see the kind of things that she was doing to pour love into men that were just disrespecting her, I would feel so sad for her. And I feel very sad for you, because you have this beautiful potential to create the best and the most vibrant version of yourself within you. Maybe you feel that it's there. Maybe you didn't even discover that it's there yet, but you are so beautiful and you have so much potential, and you waste your energy on a man who does not deserve you. Identify why you do so. And I am sure if you hesitate, like, is this me? Am I like pleasing beyond borders? Is it me? Is this my case? I think you know that, and a lot of times you make excuses for your man. Yeah, he is just like that because he had it tough when he was growing up. That's the answer. If you have a man who truly loves you, and I'm saying this as an anxious attachment person, it's still within me. It's pretty much secure now, but still. And I also have a lot of feelings that are associated with anxiety in a relationship. And I can still say the partner that is truly in love with you, you feel like a queen. You feel so pampered, you feel so loved. And now you are giving your energy for this couch potato that is not doing anything for you, that is not even doing the bare minimum. But at the end of the day, it's your decision what you're gonna do with your own life. And I really hope that you're gonna realize that you can do so much more with your life sooner than later, because the kind of man you are with, he influences your whole life. If you have a man who treats you horribly, you're gonna be influenced at work, because you're going to be thinking of that fight he caused yesterday because you did something that is completely normal, but he's completely insecure, so he reacted in a super bad way. And then you're going to be thinking about it the whole day at work, and then you're going to miss something and make a mistake. Same thing when you're going to go for hobbies, you're going to go for yoga, and the whole time it's going to be in your... Maybe you're not even going to go for yoga, because you're going to be like, I have to be home to supply for him. He is going to influence your whole life. And if you're going to keep him around for a very long time, then he's going to be just draining your energy. He is in the benefit there. He is taking from you, but you're not receiving anything. You're just pouring into him little by little. And eventually you're going to find out that you have no water left in the cup, that you gave everything and you never received anything back. But this happens a lot. Don't worry, you're not in it yourself. It's such a frequent pattern. I'm not saying it's just like men are the bad guys and women are the poor creatures, who just suffer in the relationship. It can be vice versa, but I make content for women, so that's why I speak about it from this kind of perspective, and also because I experienced it myself. And I want you to see what is out there, what kind of life you can have. I went from a complete bottom when it comes to relationship my entire life to feeling so content and to feeling so happy and fulfilled. And if you have a man who sabotages you and who is draining you, I am not sure you're ever gonna be able to even tap into a part of your potential, because your valuable energy, your beauty, your sense of self-love, it's just not gonna be there. It's just not gonna be there. You're not gonna be as vibrant. You're not gonna go for the best thing in your life. Your filter in the brain is gonna be set on constantly just doing what he wants you to do. You deserve better. And that was my message. Identify why you do this thing and break it. And if you're scared that there is not gonna be anyone else, there will be. There's literally billions of people on this planet. There will be one person who is better than the guy who is just disrespecting you and treating you horribly. He is there. He is out there for you. I truly believe it. But you have to break this pattern that is running within you. I wish you a beautiful life and see you in the next one. Bye.